All right, everybody. Got a quick walkthrough for you guys. I got a surprise at the end, so please make sure you watch the videos to the end. But anyway, let's jump right on in. I've gotten a lot of questions about your Texas annexation assignment, and so I'm going to try to quickly go through the new rubric and kind of help you along with how to maximize your efforts in doing this assignment. So every assignment, every single assignment, no matter what you're doing, should have these six things. I need to know there should be the two reasons for why Texas wanted to be annexed. There should be two reasons for why Texas, for the United States, did not want to be annexed. Manifest Destiny, 1845. Then what started the Mexican American War, which we know now is a land dispute, right? They were fighting over the land in Texas. That was the main cause of the war. And then finally, what do we get from the result of the war, which we know is the Mexican Cession, which were all those states on the Pacific Ocean, and that allowed the United States to go from all the way from the east completely all the way over to the west. So every assignment needs all six of those elements in it, and as a result of that, you'll get 66 points, which means if you're missing any one of them, then they're 11 points each. Now, what I'm trying to help you guys do is this. I don't mind the handwritten assignments, and so I'm not trying to penalize you guys for doing handwritten assignments, but seeing this is a major grade, you really have to add a lot more flair to it. So if you're going to do handwritten assignments, you may end up having to do maybe two. So for instance, let me show you what I mean very quickly. So if you do one handwritten assignment and you did your 66 points, right? And then you add in, let's say your creativity. Let's say your creativity was about a 6. So again, this is my middle ground. Either you're on the low end or you're on the high end, right? So if you are on the higher end of the creativity, you get 6. That'll put you at 74, right? So that means you would have done a timeline, done everything that you've asked, or done your letters, done everything I've asked, and your creativity was on the 6, you're going to get a 74, right? So it's like, well, I don't want a 74. I at least want to be. Cool. How can you do that? Well, there's a number of different ways you could do that. Either you could create it, make it digital, and add 5 more points there. Or if you're not going to do things digital, then you want to take advantage of your double up bonus and then submit 2 assignments. So now what that tells me is, Coach, I'm not going to do anything digital, but I'm willing to work very hard, right? I'm going to do as many times as I can to kind of make sure that I know it. So by doing that, that takes that grade from, let's say we said it was a 75 or 76, I believe. Say no, 74, right? And now you add in the maximum 25 points. So let's say you don't get 25. Let's say you get 20. Well, obviously, 74 plus 20, that's going to put you at 94. So you've done two assignments that where, they might have been handwritten, they may have been on the lower end of the creativity, but you did two and you're a hard worker. Then that's how you can get an A. Okay. Now, if you're one of the people who are supremely creative and you're gonna go out there and say, you know what, I'm gonna try. I only want to do one assignment, so I'm gonna really put myself out there and try to do something that I may not know how to do. So let's say you want to do a think link. So you do your think link, and you've done everything. You've added 6 tags on your think link, right? And you have a tag for each one of these different things, or whatever, however you have, but you have all the information there in your think link that I'm looking for. Therefore, you got your 66 points. By doing a think link, that is very highly digital. So you get 12 points here, right? And now let's just say your creativity. Let's say you weren't supremely creative, but let's say you were okay. You weren't bad, right? So now you're looking at 66 plus your 24, and so that's going to put you. Let's see math real quick. That's going to put you at a 90. So even though you've done one assignment, you've done the harder assignment, right? And like, let's say, watch this. Let's say you were really creative. So let's say you say, well, Coach, I did the same thing, but you end up being very creative, or I'm struggling with this little thing, and you add 22 points. Well, now instead of your grade being a 24, instead of your grade being a 90, if you did the same think link and were really creative, now your grade, let's say, would have been 102, right? So, or 100. I'm sorry, would have been 100. Yeah. So my point is, these are ways how you can change your grade based on what it is that you're looking to do. All right. So now the rewards I was going to give you guys at the end of this video, which is simply this: if you guys need more time, I will give you not only a guaranteed max bonus of 25. So anybody watching this video, you can send me a message. I will give you the maximum value of the 25 for doing the double up bonus. But also, I'll give you an extension to do it through Sunday, or even Sunday, possibly Monday, right? But you have to respond to me in my Schoology and let me know that you've seen this message, you've seen this video, and then we can try to work out when exactly you want to get your assignment turned in. All right, everybody. So there we go. That's what we got for you guys. I hope that helps. And by the way, just some simple things to use. If you want to use the doing timeline, you can always go to YouTube, put in how to create timeline Google Slides. If you want to do an infographic, which is just a visual poster of the information, then I would suggest possibly using the website canva.com. All right. So these are some keys that kind of help you to be successful and just learning something new. All right. Hope you have a good one, guys.